Hey, good afternoon. This is your Instructional Services Directors Meeting update, 11/6. We had this meeting a couple days ago. I just wanted to share with you what we're doing and congratulate so many people for doing great work. So let's get started. Again, our two driving questions. How can I best serve your needs as you serve the learning needs of children? How will I know that I'm meeting your needs and leading learning? Instructional Service Update. First off, I'm going to talk about teaching and learning. Great work teaching and learning staff with the, getting our web page up and running. A lot of work being done right now. Dorothy and her team are working on that aspect. This is a great opportunity for us to be able to showcase the things that we do and provide better services. Great work with our science group out presenting at Mecosta Osceola ISD. Collaborative science work with Oakland ISD is a tremendous resource and support to collaborate with one another. It allows us to help our locals much better. And great work with the work we've done in teaching and learning wrapped around Supreme Court and getting the most out of our kindergarten experience, the spelling bee updates, groundswell. Great work, Mary. Now, I just appreciate all the things that you're doing there and the team that you have working with you. So kudos. Also teaching and learning, outstanding work with the K-5 and 6-8, I mean 6-12 Principal Common Core training update. That went great. And then we, KLC last week, a tremendous KLC, lots of numbers, lots of people there. Just great work, everybody. Good job. Technology kind of snuck out of a K-Tech meeting right this second to be able to produce this for you. So K-Tech is tackling the 54321 grant status piece. Tomorrow we have a Regional 1 technology update. Kudos to everyone involved with EdCamp. 200 plus registered happy enrollees. Great work. College and career readiness, career tech ed, satellite programs. We had a virtual meeting with Purdue last week about early college partnerships. This is going to take off. It's a great opportunity for our kids and our local districts. I can't wait till we move this thing forward and you can see a little bit more of that. At our superintendent's retreat, Fair State was the host. Very supportive of continued partnerships and growth, not only in KCTC but also in the liberal arts side wherever possible. Project-based service learning project. Jared has pulled together some people to actually link instructors to 21st century job settings and really do some good work in helping us understand how we could take content and apply it in the classroom setting in a way that will be relevant to the real work setting. So good work. We as progressing and moving forward. Great work on the collaboration between career and college readiness and getting people who utilize science with our science teachers. So good stuff is going on. Again, we got a KIH advisory committee that is being sponsored through our college and career readiness division here in Instructional Services. Those are great things. Good work, Jared, in working on the iTest grant. And Urban Market is still moving ahead. We've had some snags, but it's still going ahead full steam, so good work, everybody. Special education, we continue to grapple with the disproportionality of discipline. Numerous trainings have been sponsored by our special education department, doing great work there. Early childhood is getting through the rollout of a very steep task of getting the regionalized early childhood through Kent ISD, and there will be some more challenges in the future, so great work. At the retreat, a lot of work was invested on early college, and you'll hear much more about that later. The IT tool had incredible feedback. There's a pilot going on in Lowell. Otsego is involved in a pilot. K-12, a vendor, has reached out to us to have a conversation. Sophia, a open education resource, collaborative distribution of digital content, is working with us, and that's good. We don't know what that partnership will feel like yet, but we're moving ahead. And then just another aspect of how all this stuff is starting to come together. CLA, believe it or not, we were in our last meeting, and they described a need for a product that was identical to the IT tool, and it just goes to show that the people at Kent ISD are leaders, and they're taking us in the right direction. It was really nice to be able to say to the CLA team that we are already working on a product that will help provide what you're looking for. So that was neat. Wei Ming, we talked a little bit about this. We're pushing ahead a curriculum conversation. Thank you very much, Dorothy and Casey, for working on these key aspects in ELL and aligning the mission curriculum and overlaying that with the Chinese curriculum that the students in Wei Ming are finding are a part of. We had a meeting at Steelcase. Again, they want to continue to be partners with us, which is really good. And then another reason why I snuck out of K-Tech is because we have a master planning session that'll be occurring for Kent ISD here at 1 o'clock. So lots of things going forward. Tool development, course development timeline. It really looks like as we encounter needs, we have to respond to those needs in a timely way. So it's really hard to lay a timeline of we want to have 20 courses built by X number of days. It's based around the needs, countywide collaboration, and what our next steps will be determined by the use cases. And again, our December 15th is the release of the product for full-scale use. So we're moving ahead. Great work, Andrew. Great work teaching and learning. Craig, Ron, everybody that was involved in the CLA KLC linked together and the NGAP assessment item, NGAP assessment pilot. Just great work. The next steps, it looks like more and more groups are joining CLA for access to the tool, so great work. Another issue that we will have to start to grapple with is the impact of early college discussions, especially as our governor continues to move forward with anytime, anywhere, the ANYs, as Ron Kaler would call it, of instruction. So we need to lead learning and be prepared for that. Reflective leadership, I really appreciate the collaboration together. A couple bravos here. EdCamp, bravo. KCTC Open House, outstanding, bravo. Common Core training for the ed leaders, incredible work, bravo. And what you're doing for our locals, I just want to tell you that at the KSA retreat, and again, people who have been involved in Kent County for 30 plus years commended the instructional services team for all the work they've done in the last 2 years to really focus on teaching and learning and special education supports and technology, career technical education and support. It was like a standing ovation, so kudos to everyone in instructional services and everyone at Kent ISD, because we all work together as a team. Just great work. So quick calendar review. We had the early college meeting on 11/5, K-Tech meeting is going on right now, 11/8. Master planning later on today at 11/8. My School at Kent and Success Link Parent Open House is tonight at 6. We have a KSA meeting on the 9th tomorrow. Again, don't forget your staff meeting on 11/13. There is a KIH site visit on 11/15, and I think that might have been pushed back into December, but we'll see. And then extended cabinet on 11/19. So everybody, great work. Kudos. Have yourself a great day.